Hello Gemini, my name is Donna. I too am a Gemini. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you're one of my lovely visitors and subscribers. In the recent past for you Gemini, we do have the Six of Cups. Thinking about somebody, maybe even longing for someone from the past. The same is true for you. This is mutual energy between you and your person that you're thinking about. The way your person views you is the Ace of Pentacles. The way they view the situation is that they would like to revisit it. It looks as though they may have walked away from you or you may have walked away from them, which has caused them some pain in their heart space. We do get that they want to learn, fix, improve a relationship with you. The Page of Swords says that you're both seeking answers at this time. It's the hidden energy between the two of you. We see that both of you are at a crossroads, so it's going to be interesting to see what actually happens here. Now, as you know, it may not resonate with all of you. It might be for cross watchers. The energy can be vice versa. But what I'm seeing here is two people who look like they really had a deep love relationship. The Five of Cups, something happened. Could be jobs got in the way. We've got a lot of coins here. It looks as though Gemini, your person seemed to become disengaged from you. You released them. They walked away willingly. I mean, they didn't like being released. They were very sad about it. Both of you were very sad about what was happening in your relationship. And this could have been a while back. Could be happening now. Could be in the future. The Eight of Coins says that they want to learn from this situation and make things better with you. This is Virgo energy. We have Earth energy. The Five of Cups is Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Both of you really, really want a reunion, and you have for a while. You'd like to see each other again. We have Scorpio energy here with Judgment. Eight of Cups is Pisces, Virgo energy, Gemini energy, Three of Pentacles is Capricorn, and Two of Wands is Aries. But what we see here is two people who I think still love each other, and you both have come to that conclusion fairly recently. I think this relationship could have broken up anywhere from 5 to 8 months. For some of you, it could be, will my ex return? But let me know in the comments. I read all the comments. And I typically answer all of them. The Two of Swords says that where both of you were closed off in the past to solutions or conversations about something that was haunting the relationship, it looks as though both of you are now open to conversation. The Five of Cups, clarified by the Emperor card, says that you both really want to level up the relationship, the connection. Both of you want to be very strategic. You both want to be heard, and you both want to be mutually respected in this connection. And both of you you were both wrong. You both know you were both wrong also, because the Five of Cups says that you both could have done something a little bit better. So there is room for improvement as how your person sees a situation. The Star card says that your person also views you as the brightest star in the sky in terms of their heart space. They feel very much a deep love for you, a deep respect for you, that nobody was sweeter, kinder, more lovely, smarter, more beautiful, or more spiritual than you. The Star is Aquarius energy. We have Aries energy. And so the way they viewed you as somebody who released them, they saw you as being in that energy at the time you released them. Very, very true to form here, because when we get Scorpio energy, that's Mars energy as the Judgment card, and we get Mars as the ruler of the Aries Queen. So they feel as though you took very swift action and you were very decisive about being unhappy, and that you were not really going to kind of deal with what was going on. So we'll come back to that to see the details, but let's go ahead and get the baseline down for you. The Eight of Cups, your person walked away even though they loved you very much. Two of Cups, they saw you as a soulmate. They still see you as a soulmate right now. They felt as though they didn't have a choice. The Eight of Coins, yeah, see, they have to learn a lesson. Your person was coming in and out with you. They were not being stable. They were not giving you anything of substance. It was sort of like, yeah, Gemini, I'll see you when I can. And they're looking back now. Look at this. They're looking back at what happened. And, when you look back, you have a tendency to turn that horse around and go back. And that's what I'm seeing, that both of you really want it, but your person very definitely wants it. We get the energy of both of you keeping tabs on each other, whether it's through social media, mutual friends, gossip, LinkedIn, whatever. But it does show that both of you are seeking enlightenment, even if that enlightenment is what you could have done better personally. What is a clarifier for that, please? Yeah, see, look at that. The Eight of Cups. You want to turn around. You both, this is your mutual energy. And the Eight of Cups of walking away is reversed, which means that you both are giving a lot of thought to, can we make this work? Spirit is recommending that your relationship is really actually very good. It has a strong basic energy of being able to work together collaboratively. Good morning, Saturday. And so Spirit is recommending that you work on this, that you give up whatever burdens were in the way, that whatever the burdens were, they might not have been. Your burdens were possibly more of the energy of just not being devoted or committed enough. I'm feeling as though this created a tremendous burden, and it was too much for you. Also, too, when we look at Sagittarius energy, the Knight and the Queen, that's not a matching energy. You're both emperors in reality. You both are very magnificently skilled and equally matched, but your person was acting sort of like a college kid. And you were here in this, yes, I'm very strong career woman, and that doesn't match either, because socially it's a total mismatch. But Spirit is recommending that give up the burdens of the past. The mismatch is what I'm seeing. Work together collaboratively. Both of you are at a crossroads, so let's see what we have here. Queen of Cups, you both love each other. Wow. You're both looking at the love that you shared. Again, isn't this an interesting corollary? We see a queen with a child, and we see a queen with a teenager. So this is deep love that you have for one another. It's tremendous. It's a tremendous connection that the two of you have. We're going to look at the messages of Love Oracle and see what we have for insight onto the situation. Okay, what we have here is, we have protected. You are safe and divinely protected. Nice, okay. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped with obsessive thoughts. So take it as it resonates, whoever it is. And we have healing. So I feel like, to be honest, I feel as though both of you are obsessed with this because both of you are in the Scorpio energy. Scorpio is the most obsession-like driven energy in the deck. Both of you are upset because you haven't been talking. So I feel as though you're on the same page in terms of where you're at emotionally. Let's look at Wisdom of the Oracle and see what we can pull here for you. Because very clearly you really love each other, you adore each other. It does say, to be fair, that both of you played a part in this situation. To be fair, you both had responsibility. Serendipity, oh, a beautiful, lovely time of good fortune is being provided by the universe. Circumstances, you know, when we get Mercury retrograde, life slows down. We rethink what we've done, and it's a time to reinvent or redo, renew, edit, re-edit something that we've done. So it says that yin energy. Okay, so whoever the feminine energy is here is, well, it's both of you actually being receptive to what the other person has to say. So let's go ahead and clarify more about what's going on here. We have the energy of the Six of Cups. Tell us more about how that's going to play out, Spirit. So we have the High Priestess. Both of you are telepathically communicating. If you're getting the vibe that the other person is trying to speak to you, they definitely are. Very intuitive, very loving, Cancerian energy, very nurturing, and you do love each other. Tell us about the Emperor energy. Well, both of you feel very lucky to have known each other, and that is a very powerful situation, because when things became unraveled, it was because of something that someone said, or both of you said. Somebody revealed a truth and the other person was shocked by it. And so we get the energy here that your person, again, 8 of Pentacles twice, they feel as though this can be resolved favorably. They want to work on the relationship. The energy here is that they do feel also that they owe you an apology. We get the energy of you and the Queen of Wands energy. You're all gung-ho. You know, you want to move forward very quickly. Your person is in the energy of wanting to be very grounded. You might be dealing with the Capricorn energy or a grounded and earth sign energy. You may have some fire in your chart. When we look at this Knight of Wands, what do we have here? This person has remorse and regret over what they did. They do feel as though they didn't accept the best of you, that your person feels as though they were restless. You know, 4 of Cups is like a bored energy. And now we see that, you know, they were playing the field, quite honestly, behind your back. And it looks as though now they feel, or they realize that they want that 2 of Cups with you. The 3 of Rods, I was going to say Wands, Rods. Okay, the 3 of Wands is that they've chosen you. So they're going from the 2 of Wands. They've already chosen you. Whether you choose them back, we will see. But we're going to look at the fact that they realized that you were the person for them. Knight of Rods, look at this again. They're still coming in a very naive way for the justice that you are going to give them. We see them going from Knight of Rods energy, I love this, into Knight of Pentacles. So the one thing I would say is, realistically, many of you are dealing with somebody who's simply younger and less experienced. If they're not younger, they just might not be as wise as you are, because a Knight of Pentacles, though, is the winning knight of all the knights. Moving slowly, moving steadily, learning what you need to do, doing the work, being grounded, coming into the Queen of Pentacles, a feminine energy. Your person is really trying to understand you. They love you dearly and they're willing to do the work. Remember, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight who ultimately becomes a king, okay? When we look at the 8 of Cups, both of you would like to talk to each other. You both seek enlightenment at this time. The 2 of Rods, both of you are in the energy of wanting to decide whether this can work out. Look at that, and here it is repeating. So we get the 6 of Pentacles. Both of you want equal give and take. Both of you want to give and receive more from the relationship. The Page of Pentacles, a small offer will be made, and it does look like the Page of Cups. I feel as though the younger person here will be the one that reaches out. We get the energy of letting go of old baggage. You know, to me, that's, you have to let go of the past, right? And work in the future. You can't say, but remember that time when you did this and this and this to hurt me. You need a fresh start. You need to give up the baggage. Queen of Wands, I love it. So I do feel, Gemini, that you are probably going to be the one that does somewhat more forgiving. The 9 of Wands says that both of you are really willing to fight for this relationship. The 9 of Pentacles, I love it. You are single, you are powerful. Both of you are very attractive single people. So we do see both of you taking your time. You're both a little bit hesitant. You're both feeling a little bit overwhelmed. But the 3 of Cups says that you're able to come together with a deep level of friendship that brings success in a happily ever after relationship. Wow. I love this energy, Gemini. Oh God, what a nice reading. So it does say that both of you are in a very thoughtful period of time in your life. You've both identified that you're the one for one another. You both know what you want, and you're on the same page. I love the energy of by the book, because as we go to the beginning of the reading, the wisdom of the oracle says you have to have a traditional relationship, and your person is actually quite traditional. The Queen of Pentacles energy is somebody who is very patient. I would say your person's patient, but they were off on a whatever wild ride they thought they needed to be on. By the book, being very spiritual with higher power, exchanging gifts is this equal exchange, give and take in the relationship, but being very loyal. The elephants are very loyal. They do everything by the book. It's a very structured, very regimented kind of energy. So I'm going to just do that for you. But we get the energy here of happiness, and let's look and see in the next week what's going to happen. Let's see what the timeline is here, if we can get one for you. I think we can. That this could start to come back together. When would first contact be made? Spirit, please. Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups can be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, typically no longer than 2 months, most likely 2 weeks. Oops, a daisy. It's also a watery energy. Let's see what else we have here for timing. We do have communication coming, and I'm getting that there is kind of a shock and awe. It's unexpected. You know how when you expect something, but then you tell yourself, no, it's never going to happen. We get that there is no more juggling of two. We also get twin flame energy, sacred heart, naked heart, and we also get the Spirit of Swords. So we get both of you being very cagey, very careful of your words, very strategic, but it does look like this would happen February or March, that you would come together in a much deeper connection, working out a lot of the issues. But whatever it is that made the two of you part ways, it does look like it's coming back together. Sending you love, Gemini.